All right, these are going to be the Summer League winners and losers of the 2024 NBA Summer League. We're just going to take the top five winners and losers, as well as talk about the All Summer League teams. So getting started here at number five for a winner here is TJ Stewart, who was an undrafted free agent in 2021 by the Boston Celtics. Played for the Chicago Bulls Summer League, averaged 17 points, 3 boards, 6 assists on 47% shooting and 40% from three. So a pretty good Summer League from him on some really good efficiency. His best game, he put up 37 points and 7 assists, and he earned himself a two-way deal with the Chicago Bulls. So definitely, showed out in Summer League and earned himself a spot on a two-way deal. Good performances from DJ Stewart. When a loser from the summer league is going to be AJ Johnson with the Bucks. He was drafted number 23 just this year. Even but coming into this year, his last year in whatever league he was playing in, he did not shoot particularly well, and he continued to not shoot particularly well here in summer league. Averaged 11, 3, and 3 on 32% from field and 32% from three. And in his last game, he was 0 for 12 from the field and 0 for 7 on three. So he was already not shooting very good, and his last summer league game was very, very atrocious. So definitely not a good way to go out for the rookie AJ Johnson. Number four, it's going to be Dalton Knecht for our winner. He was a 17th overall pick from the Lakers. He averaged over 20 points per game in college in Tennessee, so you would expect him to do, close to the same here in NBA Summer League. That's exactly what he did. Averaged 21, 5, and 2 on 42, 39 splits. Like I said, he already was amazing in college, so you kind of expect him, to perform pretty well in Summer League. But him doing this well in Summer League definitely further, raises his potential and his stock for this upcoming NBA season. Because if he would have struggled in summer league, there'd be a lot of concerns for him going into this season with the Lakers. But since he did really, really good, definitely gives off some good vibes for him going forward. A loser here is going to be Zach Edey with the Memphis Grizzlies. He was drafted with the 9th overall pick this year. And this actually has nothing to do with his playing in the summer league. He played only one full game, put up 14 points and 15 boards. But he also got injured in that game, missed 5 games after that, and came back and got injured in the same game he came back. So he got injured in 2 games, 2 separate injuries. I do think they were related, to the same body part, but he just re-aggravated it like a week and a half later after the original injury, which is certainly a concern for somebody of his size to have 2 back-to-back injuries like this, get re-aggravated right away. Because if somebody in his size happens to have some sort of lower body injury come the regular NBA season, this could kind of turn into a Greg Oden situation again, where he just constantly has to battle injuries. And that's definitely not what you want. Not a good sign to see Zach Edey, who was a pretty healthy player in college, have to suffer 2 different injuries here in Summer League. Number 3 is going to be Jalen Tyson for our winner. He was number 20th overall pick for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and he averaged 15, 7, and 4 with 3 steals and 1.4 blocks a game, shooting 59% from the field and 40% from 3. He was absolutely amazing here in Summer League. Shot amazing on defensive side of the ball. His best game, put up 21, 11, and 9, just 1 assist shy of a triple-double. He looks like a home run of a pick by the Cleveland Cavaliers, especially all the way down at number 20. Our loser here is going to be Rob Dillingham for the Timberwolves. He was the number 8 overall pick this year, and he only averaged 11 points, 5 boards, 7 assists, which aren't bad counting stats outside of his points there, but he only shot 28% from the field and 26% from 3. Rookie guards in the NBA usually don't shoot very good. You can look at Scoot Henderson last season, but you would definitely like him to shoot a little bit better than this, especially in Summer League when he's not really playing that type of competition. Because him shooting this bad in Summer League definitely makes you a little bit concerned about how bad he might shoot in the NBA come next season. Number 2 here, it's going to be Jordan Miller for our winner for the Clippers. He was a 48th overall pick back in the 2023 NBA draft. He did not get much NBA minutes at all last season. He was mainly a G League guy, but he averaged 25 points, 5 boards, and 2 assists here in Summer League on 54% from the field and 53% from 3. An incredible three-point shooter here in Summer League. Is a very, very good look for him to in this upcoming NBA season. A loser here is going to be Jared McCain for the Philadelphia 76ers. He was a 16th overall pick. And kind of like Rob Dillingham. He only averaged 13, 6, and 2 assists a game on 25% shooting from the field and from three. So again, like I said with Rob Dillingham, rookie guards usually shoot pretty bad. But this is kind of a little bit too concerning and definitely, again, makes you concerned for his ability to perform in the regular season. Number one is going to be a team here in the Utah draft class with Isaiah Collier, Cody Williams, and Kyle Filipowski. All three of these guys were doing pretty well here in Summer League. After the draft, I already thought this draft class was going to be amazing, but they all produced pretty well in Summer League, which further validates those thoughts and makes me think all of them will do really good in the regular NBA season. And our number one loser is also going to be another team here in the Toronto Raptors. And they had three different dudes that I think are going to be, or at least projected to be, like in a 10-man rotation for them this upcoming season with Grady Dick, Jacoby Walter, and Ochai Agbaji. Grady Dick shot 31% and 0 of 9 on threes. He only played 2 Summer League games. Not a very big sample size. It's not a very big sample size for Summer League anyways. But even in his 2 games he did play, he was very, very bad. Definitely not, looking good for him if he produces like that in the regular season. Jacoby Walter, 32% from the field, 20% on three. Ochai Agbaji, 36% from the field, 14% on three. All three of these guys shot horrendous in Summer League, and I think all three of them projected to be in the 10-man rotation for the Toronto Raptors. So they're definitely going to have to produce better than they did in Summer League in the regular season. Now looking at the All-Summer League teams, the all-second team here was Bub Carrington of the Wizards, Donovan Clingan of the Blazers, Jaime Jaquez of the Heat, Jarace Walker of the Pacers, and Jalen Wilson of the Nets, who actually won Summer League MVP. Not sure how you win Summer League MVP and make the all-second team, not the all-first team. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me there. Kind of like how Marc Gasol back in 2013 won Defensive Player of the Year, but was on the all-defensive second team, not the all-defensive first team. Not making a whole lot of sense here, but whatever. And the first team here was G.G. Jackson of the Grizzlies, Jordan Miller of the Clippers, Scottie Pippen of the Grizzlies, Reed Sheppard of the Rockets, and Kel'el Ware from the Heat. And in the championship game, the Miami Heat defeated the Memphis Grizzlies, and Josh Christopher actually won the championship game MVP for Miami. He was on the Houston Rockets, a couple years ago. I don't think he played anywhere in the NBA last year. I think he might have been on a G League team. But with his performance here in Summer League, and especially in that championship game, I do think Josh Christopher has a solid chance of getting a two-way contract with, any team this year, preferably probably Miami Heat because he did play for the Summer League team. But, I think he might actually be able to make a, 15-man roster and somewhere, like Charlotte or maybe San Antonio or something like that who kind of needs another guard or something. But that is going to be it for the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check back later for another NBA or NFL content. Should have some NFL content coming out soon because we are getting pretty close to the start of the the NFL season. And I'm going to have some power rankings come out here before preseason starts. So make sure you're tuned in for those.